Hey, what's going on? This is your boy back on here with yet another video for this channel page, a little tongue in cheek. But let's just go ahead and dive into the message now. This video here is anti-simping. Alright, now, as women, when women talk about men and they lose respect for a man real quick, when he shows signs of simp. Being a simp, this is the #1 reason why women in the dating game, if you will, test men for that congruence to see, are you going to be an alpha dominant, or you're going to be weak beta and be a simp where you can be used and played and abused by that particular woman. A woman, unless she has a category for you, and most women do, she will quickly sum you up and put you in a category. Now, men, and I'm pretty sure there's some men out there, even at the time of this video, that have went out and paid a woman's rent, light, gas, and cell phone bill. There's probably some men out there being a taxi cab, Uber, or Lyft for a woman. And they doing this all in hopes, that's the key phrase, of getting some pussy either tonight or later on soon. Good luck. When we talk about anti-simp and removing the simp and women's respect level for a man, we must understand the woman. Now, I look at it in two different ways. I look at it from a woman's DNA version of a woman versus her society influence version. See, a woman's DNA, to let it resonate with the people that watch this video, is something that even a woman can't control. And to bring that logic home, i.e. her menstrual cycle. When we talk about a woman from her DNA, it's things that a woman do out here when she dating men or being with men or what have you, that she have absolutely no control over. And it's other things that women do is influence on society and her living situations, her current situation economically, etc. And so when many women out here that have kids by previous relationships that don't work out, or love, or whatever it is, they looking for that simp. And a lot of men out here chasing women, trying to talk to women based on looks and whatever, alright? And we fail to realize what a woman's true intentions are on men, alright? See, women spend a lot of time in their little inner circles and nail salons and all that bullshit, comparing and contrasting men. How they play men. They laugh openly about it. I hear it all the time. I mean, you get a lot of free game in today's time than you ever have. And yet men have just for some reason not taken advantage of this free knowledge that's given. Because it's out there every day. Women are giving out free knowledge on how they take advantage and use men, either with the system or just using men based on their looks to attract a man. When we talk about anti-simp and men going a different way in life, being an alpha male and being that man that has some kind of respect for himself, a little class from himself. So when a woman sees that man, she knows, okay, that man right there is a gentleman. He's a real man. I can look at him and tell. His body language give off that, compared to the manginas and simps out here. You know, a lot of women use men and they put men in different categories real quick. See, I like to say it's 4 categories, but the 4 topics that women talk about a lot is either their husband or ex-husband, their baby daddy, who they're gonna bash a lot, the simp, which is basically the provider, the one that, he's the Uber, the Lyft, the taxi cab. He's the one that's paying a bill here and there. He comes over there. She gives him a little sex, but he'll never, and I do mean never, ever get the real freaky deaky video raunchy shit, her best shit. No, that's reserved for the lover. Alright, so those are 4 different categories, and it can be categories that you can be in dealing with a woman. But she's gonna sum a man up, how he presents himself. And see, when we talk about simps, the extra eager man, the man that has nothing going on with his life, always available. You calling her before she calls you. You wouldn't, on a drop of a hat, You get up and go, and where the hell she at? You go in there to rescue on your white knight shit. And she jocking, documenting that shit and writing it down. Oh, okay. Every time I need something from him, I can just call him. And I ain't even gave him no pussy yet. Okay, I'm going to keep him around then. You see what I'm saying? See, anti-simping is real. And we need to implement that going forward. Because see, like I said, the more women see simps are willing to bend over backwards for kids that's not his, show up for situations that's not his, rescue and be there in a time of need that has nothing to do with him, the more women is going to play that role in your life. And she's going to manipulate you from a mental point of view to make you feel that if you come and pick me up one last time, if you take me, if you pay my rent, if you buy me some clothes, if you take my son here, then we can have this and we can have that. There's a lot of women running around here telling me in that bullshit, and I be damned. There's a lot of men around here eating that shit up. Okay, you said take him here? Okay. How much your rent is? Okay. Get the fuck out of here is what I'm saying. See, we need to stop the simping, man. Because see, women is using that shit to their advantage. They laugh, and I do mean laugh, when they drinking with their friends about the shit that men do. See, we got to keep it real with ourselves, though. I don't have time for that shit there. For men, for alpha males out there, we know the game. And the game is never to be played and used and manipulated, nor have our time wasted by women. We are a man that's handling business, a man that has goals, a man that's never satisfied nor content in life. And see, when we meet women, no matter their socioeconomic background, income level, whether they got kids or not, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters from a man that's really inclined to know what he's there for, his purpose, is to meet women, entertain women, date women, so he can get what he needs from that woman. It's basically a shit test from a man point of view to see if this woman is even worthy of entering into the business of a relationship with. See, we talk about marriage, but let's be real. All right, marriage is the slowest form of prostitution. And even in today's time, a lot of people haven't caught up with that narrative or belief to even remotely believe that it's real. I mean, you spend all that time doing honeydew shit for your wife. At the end of the night, you hoping to get some pussy. Well, when you could have just went and got the girl on the corner for $40 or $50 and got the same somewhat reward, if you will. And so, again, when we talk about anti-simping and removing the simp and the mangina, the weak-minded male, the male that may feel he's somehow incapable of talking to a woman and measuring up to a woman. I realize in the everyday life that there's some men out here that really feel that they need a woman to complete them, or they need some kind of woman's approval for acceptance among having sex with a woman as well. And you see it all the time, I swear. Not only do women give free advice every day on how they play men and how they really don't give a shit about playing men, break your heart, leave you there, don't give a shit. They do it all the time. We already know that women will use a system towards men. If you don't even have to hit a woman. All they got to do is just hit themselves and call the police, and you will, 9 times out of 10, go to jail until the facts come out. You get her pregnant, oh, that's it. Somehow, before you got her pregnant, y'all was all in love. But immediately after that ultrasound, y'all can't agree on shit now. Hence the child support coming soon. See, women know the game, and the game is ever changing, ever evolving. And a man mindset must do as well. When I say anti-simp, we must stop the simping men. Alright? We must let women know that we know the game from what it is. We know women for their DNA and their society influence nature. There's certain things that women can't control that they do when they're in a relationship with men, which explain a situation that some women be in, whether it's the hood rats or the professional employed woman. Is always there. It's a middle there to let you know her DNA is why the reason she's in the position that she's in. When men stop really simping with women and women lose that value of their pussy, it's going to always get them through, even when daddy government is no longer there. When women realize that, you will see a different version of a woman. You mostly see that when women start to get older and their body is no longer to hump and pump like it used to. Only then they start looking for a man to settle down with. It was a scenario that I thought this chick wouldn't get married. She had 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and here come this simp. After all her kids got grown now, he decided to marry her. So that lets me know the simp game out there is real. Well, what I'm saying, we need to get that anti-simp going on. You feel me? For all the real men that fall upon this video, let's get this simping on. Whether you're going Mgtow or not, whether you're even familiar with the term Mgtow, whether you're an alpha male that's living a bachelor lifestyle and just living your life how you see fit, whether you just fall upon this video after an argument, a fuss, a fight, jail time, or what have you, and you in the simp mindset, then hopefully this video will enlighten you to realize what a woman's true intention in nature is, how women play men every day for their resources, how women continuously put men in different categories, and how you show up as a man initially determines the category you immediately go in when you're dealing with women. See, you're only going to be either that lover, provider, or the friend zone guy. Either or. And based on how much your simping determines the value you have to that woman. Because see, women, even when you give a woman your all, you doing that stepfatherly shit, you paying the bills in her place, the fuck. You doing all that simp shit. And the first argument, she cuss your ass out and say, you ain't never did shit. Fuck you, I don't need you. See, I guess when y'all men go through that fuck shit, I guess y'all only then will y'all realize some of that crazy shit that y'all been doing. Anti-simping is what I'm saying. We need to stop bullshit. Alright? But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This is your boy. It's a little tongue-in-cheek ass video. For real men out there, like I said, anti-simp. I think we already know that shit. Because we know women for what they are. Especially now moving forward in the future. That's a woman's completely game now, is to get what she can get from a man, whether she has ties with him, baby daddy, husband, or not. Just some man she don't met now. And she want to see what he willing to do. Because women love to push the boundaries of a man. Because they know that the man want that pussy between her legs. See, once women start realizing that that's not their end game, and men have gone their own way to realize that I can fuck your ass, but that's not what I'm here for. But see, once men start fucking women before they start doing that extra simp shit, going out on a date, buying roses, all that dumb shit y'all do. Once men stop doing that shit and fuck women first, then they will mentally realize, oh, I ain't fucking a little weak ass man. This is a grown man here. Peep the game, alright? Y'all need to get out there and just observe a couple of women. Go to some nightclubs, go to some dating scenes, go to some supermarkets and shit. Just watch women in their natural element and learn some shit, alright? Get on social media. I guarantee you, they'll show you some real shit, and it's free game. All you gotta do is just take it down mentally, remind yourself of what it is, implement the shit in your life, and go anti-simp on these hoes. It's your boy, man. I'll be back.